Hey everybody, how's it going?
Welcome back to Sushi Bites. Yeah, don't worry. I wasn't cancelling tennis month. I just had a bit too much tennis, you know. You can overdose on such things. So, you remember Family Tennis, right? Family Tennis Advance, and Smash Tennis on the Super Nintendo, right? You remember those. Well, it seems that Namco was also producing games in the series between the Super Nintendo and the Game Boy Advance game. They called it Smash Court. Not Smash Court Tennis, just Smash Court. You see, Smash Court Tennis was the following franchise of games created by Namco, and those did see a release outside of Japan for the most part. But why wasn't it called Family Tennis? Well, Nintendo's Famicom is short for Family Computer. So they couldn't use the family name because of its association with the Nintendo platforms. So what's so special about Smash Court? Well, not much. It's basically an extension of the Super Nintendo Smash Tennis. Even down to the same visual style, some similarities in soundtrack, and the general humour of the game is also carried through into the PlayStation versions. We here in Europe saw Anna Kournikovaa's Smash Court Tennis, which was a localisation of Smash Court 2 with some features and bug fixes that later made their way into Smash Court 3. The great thing about these Smash Court games is that they are just as playable and just as content heavy as the Super Nintendo counterpart, perhaps even more so. They are great fun, even if I am no good at them. After Smash Court 2, Namco released Anna Kournikovaa's Smash Court Tennis, and introduced was the ability to play as Namco characters. You had to unlock them first, but these characters included Eddie, Yoshimitsu, and Heihachi from Tekken, Pac-Man, Reiko Nagase from Ridge Racer Type 4, and even that dude, what was his name, Richard or something, from Time Crisis, him, that guy. Yeah, you could play as him as well. A feature so cool and so awesome that they added it back into Smash Court 3. But Smash Court 3, if you're going to pick up a game in this series, that's the one to pick up. Now, I remember saying Family Tennis Advance is the one to play, but if you're counting this as all one series, I'd say Smash Court 3 is the one to get. Not only does it have the most streamlined gameplay of them all, it has an interesting story mode, part of which is in English, so you can actually understand it. It's got English voice acting.
In the 60s, the tennis program Ready Steady Smash, broadcasted by Great Britain's UBS, was considered the coolest program on TV. On April 6, 1964, the live broadcasted match between Red Ace and Ennui earned a record-breaking viewer rating of 93%.
It's got that whole 60s vibe to the visual look in the menus as well, all psychedelic, which is awesome. But it also has some amazing mini-games in it, including the ability to prepare and cook a hamburger by playing tennis. And this is just, like, one of the most amazing ideas ever. You have to hit a volley back and forth, collecting ingredients for a hamburger. Meanwhile, a dance track plays in the background with a robotic voice saying things like, "Let's cook a hamburger again." In fact, me doing these impressions just doesn't do it any justice. I'm going to do the cliched thing and just let you hear a snippet of it because it's amazing.
Hello, let's cook a hamburger today. What kind of hamburger do you eat? Completely on the scale of your tennis.
Cooking.
Great news is that Smash Court 2 and 3 are available on the PlayStation Network in Japan, and they're not too expensive. So if you have a Japanese account and you like tennis games, get Smash Court 3. I really recommend it. It's a really solid game. This has been Sushi Bites, and thanks for watching. See ya. Well, actually, we've got one more tennis game before we say goodbye, because I really don't want to touch a tennis game ever again on Sushi Bites. I mean, this is it. I am not doing any more. Let's have a look at the Simple 1500 series, volume 26, The Tennis. Now, if you don't know, Simple 1500 is a series of games that cost 1500 yen. They are budget titles. The majority of them never left Japan, which is what makes Simple 1500 so interesting, but a few of them did. This isn't one of them. Not only does The Tennis have horrible graphics for the year 2000, it's also even harder to do a correct serve in that game. Like, I managed to serve correctly twice, and that looks like it hurts. Yeah, there isn't really much to say about Simple 1500 Volume 26, The Tennis. Apart from, it's a Simple 1500 game. 9 times out of 10, they are dreadful. You're not really going to go out and buy this game, are you? Not when Smash Court 3 came out the same year and has unlockable Namco characters. This has been Sushi Bites on Smash Court, the PlayStation franchise, released exclusively in Japan, and a quick mention of Anna Kournikovas' Smash Court Tennis, and we even had a little bit of Volume 26 of The Tennis in there, for a good measure. Now hopefully, I don't have to touch a tennis game ever again, except for the upcoming Let's Play.
じゃがいもに愛情を込めてこうすると美味しいポテトチップスに
Cooking.